Charleroi, in the region of Wallonia. Time seems to have stood still here for 30 years. The city has never recovered from the decline of its steel industry. The old steel mills are close to the centre of town. A quarter of the population are unemployed. Child abuser and murderer Marc Dutroux used to live here. Charleroi is anything but a tourist attraction. But performance artist Nicolas Buissart offers a very unusual kind of guided tour.
With German visitors, we laugh a lot about how it resembles the former East Germany.
There's not much beauty here, so Nicolas makes a virtue of necessity. For example, he takes visitors to what he considers the most depressing street in the world.
Here you get an especially good impression of the real Charleroi. This street runs right through the industrial area. I come here often. It's like an open-air museum of industry.
Another attraction is the ghost metro, complete with rails and stations. All that's lacking are trains. It's been that way for 30 years. At some point, the city ran out of money during construction.
Once the railway police caught us, but I wonder what they were doing here. It seemed to me almost as if we had caught them doing something weird. But it all turned out all right.
Everything on his tours is perfectly legal. He's been organizing them for 2 years now.
A survey in a Dutch newspaper named Charleroi is the world's ugliest city. And so we thought, let's do something with that. No one else did. We caught on pretty well. It attracts people.
Today he's meeting a group from Flanders. They've come from the splendid city of Ghent, especially to see this former coal mining town.
We liked the absurdity of coming to Charleroi as tourists. In Flanders, we all know the name of this city, but no one has ever been here. We liked the idea, so here we are.
Nicolas calls his program Urban Safari. He recommends visitors should be physically fit and wear sturdy shoes. Today's tour group is pleased that Nicolas is doing his best to speak with them in their native Flemish.
Steel is everywhere. These facilities are shut down, but back there, work continues.
Then the tour heads for Charleroi mountains, the slag heaps. Nicolas is actually very fond of his hometown.
For 150 years, this city gave 150% effort. Now it's running at 80%. Well, that's still good, but only half as much as before. It functions. But it's like an overweight person who went on a diet and whose body has to adjust.
The guests from Flanders are satisfied, and Charleroi has a few more fans than before.
There are some pretty ugly spots here. We saw what we expected to see.
After seeing this, I'm quite content with everything I have.
The slag heaps, the heavy industry, the dirt, the poverty. I'm sure Charleroi is more than just that.
City Hall thinks Charleroi is more than that too, and it's not happy about the tours.
Mr.
Buissart is an artist looking for recognition. He and a few friends organized this safari to show the ugliest parts of Charleroi. He got his attention, but he isn't aware of the damage he's doing to the city.
At first I thought the city would have a sense of humor and want to collaborate with me, because I have a lot of good ideas. But unfortunately it didn't. We never really got into contact.
And so Nicolas Buissart will continue giving his safaris without City Hall's blessing, as long as there is demand.